dramatic intensity, the war has entered a new phase, and we find ourselves
He does nothing but cry.
Are they keeping him in?
They wouldn't let me stay. The doctor said I seemed to make matters worse.
I should never have taken him to the hospital. I don't know what came over me. I should have brought him back here where he belongs.
Why is his coat on the floor? And his hat?
Drying out. They were wet through. Sodden, if you don't mind my saying so. So is he. Drenched, sweat, and drizzled.
How did he come to be in such a state, Norman? When you telephoned, I thought he'd been hurt in the air raid.
No.
Or had an accident.
No, not an accident.
No, I know. Because they said there was no sign of physical injury.
Your ladyship.
He's in a state of collapse.
I know!
How did he get like that?
Your ladyship.
What happened?
Sit down, your ladyship. We have to remain calm. Not to say clear-headed.
The doctor said it must have been coming on for weeks.
Oh, if not longer.
I didn't see him this morning. He left the beach before I woke. Where was he all day? Where did you find him?
What happened was this, your ladyship. After they sounded the last all clear, I went into Market Square, just as dusk was coming on. A peculiar light, ever so yellowish. Smoke and dust rising from the bomb craters, running shadows, full of the unexpected. I'd hoped to pick up a packet or two of Brown and Polson's cornflour, since our supplies are low, and, well, the stuff is scarce, and you never know. So I was asking at the store when I heard his voice.
Whose voice?
Well, Sir's, of course. I turned, he was standing next to a candle maker who was just shutting off shop with a knife. He was lit by a tall tallow candle that was guttering, made him look like that painting of him as Lear, all greens and dark blues, was seen through this peculiar light. He was taking off his overcoat in this weather. Down on the ground it went, and he said, "God help the man who promised to stop me." Look at it. I don't know that I'll ever get it clean. He was so proud of it too, you remember? Perhaps it was before your time. First Canadian tour, Toronto, raglan sleeves. Mr. Ox, you need to see you, sir.
Wanted to see me. Norman, why?
Sir was wondering if he might ask of you a favor.
You can ask.
So was wondering, since you know by now that we have, we're less of a company and more of a big happy family. We all muck in as required. Well, as you no doubt have heard, Mr. Davenport Scott will not be rejoining the company.
Oh, yes, I've heard you. Share a dressing room with one or two of them and you hear nothing else. That says the anti-fraternity one of their numbers costs.
Well, because Mr. Thornton is playing fool, and our two elderly knights are setting the hubble behind the front clock during the storm scene, we have no one to operate the windshield. We'd asked Mr. Brown, but he's really rather too fragile, so we were wondering if you might turn the handle.
In short, no. Anything else? Has he read my play yet?
Uncalled for. Count myself your friend.
Never despair.
Have apologized.
Never despair. Or perhaps, sometimes, at night, or when you can't get a pantomime at Christmas. But not once inside the building. Never. Pathetic, maybe, but not ungrateful. Too mindful of one's good fortune, as the saying goes. No duke has been more privileged. For here is beauty. Here is spring, summer. Here, pain is bearable. And never lonely. Not here. For today he hath shed his blood with me. Soft, no doubt, sensitive, but that's a virtue.